Hello, welcome to this Lansweeper vulnerability video where today I'll be covering a new Omron vulnerability, specifically in the CJ1M Programmable Logic Controller. Now, this new vulnerability is a improper access control vulnerability, which can allow attackers to bypass user memory protections and eventually even lock out people from being able to read the memory regions. So it's important that you follow the mitigation that Omron has detailed so that you can prevent from any kind of malicious attacks from taking place. And obviously, to do that, you want to know which devices or which CJ1M PLCs do you have in your environment and which components are they running to be able to check, okay, do I have devices that are vulnerable, that are affected by this vulnerability to begin with? So to do that, let's head into Lansweeper and show you how you can find that list. So here we are in Lansweeper, and to find the overview of all the devices that are vulnerable, we're going to head over to the reports area where if we go to security and then the vulnerabilities category, we get an overview of all of the vulnerability audits that we have. And to make it easy for myself, I'm going to search for Omron and I'll pop up my Omron vulnerability audit that I'm looking for. Now here we have an overview of all of the Omron PLC components that are vulnerable to this specific vulnerability. So it's already pre-filtered to only show you vulnerable components. And as you can see here, we have some details on the components themselves. So we know obviously the name of the device, the IP address, the model, manufacturer, what firmware version it is running, and even serial number as well. So it is important that you grab this vulnerability audit and that you know exactly which of your devices are vulnerable so that you can apply those mitigations that Omron has shared to prevent anyone from exploiting these vulnerabilities. Now, if you have Lansweeper, you can follow the same steps that you've just seen me do to take a look at all of your vulnerable devices. If you do not have Lansweeper yet, you can head over to lansweeper.com and start your free trial and then quickly download the OT scanner as well to grab all of your and discover all of your OT devices along with a lot of details that you can use to do things like, for example, make sure that you do not have any vulnerable devices in your environment. And with that, I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.